Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sensomi. And let's start out by saying if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It would help me out a lot. And if you are, I say thank you very, very much. Now, we're going to start out with a league game today against Royston. And I guess there's nothing more to do than just jump into that one and see what we can play with today. Yeah, let's have a look. Lewis Jones, look fairly okay. I think Blake Tracy is suspended for the next game, so let's use him today as well. Charlie Lakin didn't make a very great debut for us, but hopefully he will get comfortable in the role later on. So yeah, I think we're going to play with the same team as we did in the last game, which was that FA Cup game against Fleetwood, where we had the lead with 2-0 and ended up with a 2-2 game. Bit of a disappointment, of course, but yeah, let's just see what we can do here today. We need to start winning in the league, of course, and this is a league game, so yeah, let's see if we can play good today. And it's going to be a bit nervous, of course. We always want to win, and but lately we are forced to win because we don't want to lose the job. So we need to be playing a lot better than we've done in the league so far. So let's get going, lads. Come on. It is a tough one, and we've been playing in the cup again. We need to put in the league table like that. Yes, they are dead last, so we really should be winning, and that makes it tough. We have the pressure on ourselves to actually win this game. Let's see here. No, we do have problem. We should really try to find a really good striker, but I mean, where are we gonna get a really good striker? We've gone through the free market and we haven't found a good striker, so we've been trying. Piggott was our hope that he was supposed to be a good striker. He might be a bit too early for him, especially since he's been injured as well. So yeah, he might be a really good striker, but he hasn't shown it. He really hasn't shown it yet, but let's hope that there is a chance. Princewell, I think, could become a good striker. Oh, it's Piggott. Oh. As I said, Princewell, I think there is an opportunity and a chance for him to become a good striker. But it's not there yet. So, yeah. We need somebody that consistently score and not just score 2-3 goals in one game and then disappears for a couple of games. We need somebody to score in at least every other game or something like that. Here's Tingle, and the goalkeeper gets it away. Here's Lakin. Oh, dang it. Well, the first half ends in a goalless draw. We definitely have more shots, but we haven't had any on target, and neither have they. But they've only gotten one shot off, so let's pump our fist and keep working hard, and it will come. I do see that we are starting to get really tired players, so I need to start planning which players I want to take off. Let's go into subs here to see what we have to put in. We have Wilson missing, Alex, Flowers, Well, what do you know? Missing should be playing for Tingle, but Tingle is not that tired. His head! Ooh! Lee Head with a good opportunity there. Terry Wilson is probably the one that is most problematic. So let's put in Missing in that position then. Blake Tracy, Princewell, Blake Tracy, Robinson, Head. Long ball out to Tingle. Tingle, can he get the ball in? Yes, the Piggott is there, and it's 1-0 for Telford. It's been hard getting here, but finally we score, which is very, very important. We can't lose points against the team that is dead last in the table. We need to get a win in a game like this. That's for sure. Let's see if Missing is able to do something good on the left. As a left winger today. His Head to Piggott, to Lakin, to Sang. Sang is very tired as well, but I don't have any right defender to put in. And Lakin is tired. I think we're going to take off Lakin. We're going to put in Alex. We don't have any choice. Princewell hasn't been very good today, so let's bring in James Wilson as well. Let's see what will happen here. Princewell shooting on the defender. Not very good, but we get in some fresh legs. Let's hope that that will help us out. Because we need this 3 points, as I said. Here's Missing. Getting it to James Wilson to Head. His Head. He comes free and he scores! Lee Head! 2-0 for Telford United. Superb. I guess that will make his average rating above 7, and that is probably something that will help him in developing as well. Good strike. And yes, 7.1 at the moment. Here's Head again. Missing. Ashton Missing. He runs far with this and shoots. And oh, that could have ended well. Well done by Missing. Tingle picking up this ball. Let's see if he can get it in here. He gets it in, and there is. Oh, that's a weird one by James Wilson. Aiming for the star, I guess. Blake Tracy. Robinson. Lee Head. Come on. He moves up with the ball, tries to reach Wilson. He does reach Wilson, but no problem for the goalkeeper there. In a weird way, that's no problem. It should have been a better effort from James Wilson there. Robinson, Jones. Now, we have had problems scoring upon them, so they do play quite well at the back, but they haven't created a lot against us, so it's been kind of comfortable once we got the goal. Yeah. Missing, back to Head. Head tries to... I don't know what he tried to do there. Here's Alex. Alex shoots! Oh, what a strike by Alex! What a strike! And it's 3-0. Oh, I'm happy with this result. I'm happy with this. Hopefully we can climb in the league table, because that's something that we really need to do. And yes, we are 12th in the league now. But here they come, and ooh, good. Didn't get in. So I do believe our next game actually is in the FA Cup against Fleetwood, that replay match, which is going to be tough, especially looking at Sang, Byrne, Robinson, Blake. Entire defense is run down today. Ooh! Holy smokes. That was a close goal from them. But we managed to save that one. Here's Wilson. No. Hobson. And here they come. And Alex steals the ball. Piggott. Oh no. Robinson. Piggott. To head. Finds missing. Shoots. And oh, just outside. Good one. And the game seems to be over. And it seems like we're going to win it with 3-1. If not, Pingle can do... No, couldn't do anything about that. Brighton was better there. So, the game ends 3-0, and that's a good one. And so I guess I'll see you in the next game. And so we're here. It's time for the replay game against Fleetwood in the FA Cup. We're playing at home. So, it's going to be an interesting thing. Let's see what we can get together, what kind of players and so on that we can use. We can see Lee Head is away, Fraser Blake is away. Piggott is back though. He's been out with an injury, but or a flu or a cold or whatever, so might not be at his best. But I don't think we can do much more than play this team actually, and hope for the best. Let's see what we have on the bench and if there's anything that we could improve. Taking into strikers on whatchamacallit trials to see if they can be persuaded to join us. Just gonna have to see about that. I think I'm gonna take it out Will Plumridge and give an opportunity for Eddie Morcher to be on the bench at least. If you look at him and the star rating, he's not anywhere near good enough to play at the moment, but he has a good potential. So I'm hoping that we can develop him, but it's not looking good at the club at the moment. Even though we have 3 stars in that training facilities, we still don't get players to improve as we would have hoped for. I don't think there's much more I can do to improve the team. I think this is the team that we need to play with, and let's just hope we can do a good game against Fleetwood. They will probably use a better team than they did the last time. So the chances are that they will be running over us. The thing, I don't like this sender assistant. The thing is that just 3 or 4 days away we have the FA Trophy coming up against a team in the division above us, and we could really use our best players in that game. So yeah, I don't know. This could be something stupid to use our best players in this game. Maybe we should have saved them for the next. But yeah, I don't want to give up any game until it's over. So yeah, we had to do what we could to try and go through in the FA Cup. We want to stay in the FA Cup. We would love to beat out Fleetwood, and after the game we did play against them in the last time. We do have some hope of having a little chance, but looking at it right here now, first 10 minutes they've been having full control and has really been trying to score on us. Some of the players I recognize, like Bate. So they haven't changed the entire team, but some of them I don't really recognize. Oh, here's one. Dylan Stevenson makes it 1-0. Morton I remember as well, Callum Morton. So Fleetwood take the lead. I think they put in a better team than they did against us in the last game, because they're really playing a lot better today. So yeah, could be problematic about who we're going to be able to play in the next game, because we'd love to win the FA Trophy, of course, and we feel that we have a slim, very he was offside, wasn't he? Oh, I guess he wasn't. But what a chance from Princewell. Too bad he couldn't get that on goal. Here's Stevenson again. Will this be number 2? No. Good tackle by Laikin. Here's Byrne to Sang. Trying to get to Tingle. He does reach Tingle. Here's Tingle moving with the ball. Let's see what he can do. Oh, he can drop it. He can lose the ball. Come on. We really should be. Let's see, can't we do that as well? Let's go in here, let's go into opposition. And let's take a look at Dylan Stevenson. Tight marking always. Bigger press always. Show on to weaker foot. I don't know which is weaker or not. So let's go like this. Because he's been getting free and having some really good opportunities, that player. So I wanted to cut him out as much as possible. Long ball, trying to reach Principal, but it doesn't. Rooney, I remember they had a Rooney as well playing in the last game. So they do have a couple of players still here from the last game, but they do have a couple of new ones as well, and I guess those were the players that they were missing the last time from being a good side, because they're really, it looks like they're playing with us today. Well, they are playing. They're playing football with us, but I mean, it looks like they're just having fun today. They are. We can't do anything today, it feels like. I'm going to demand more of my players. Let's see what that, if that can help. But, yeah, this is. They are completely dominating this game. Robinson, Akron, long ball towards Princewell. There's Princewell. Princewell, he gets it in. He scores. Oh, we pull one back. And I think I'm gonna up the tempo. That's all. A good long ball. And Princewell makes the best of that opportunity. Good one. Good one, good one. And it's 1-2. Can we make a comeback in this game? I mean, I see it as highly unlikely because they've been dominating the game completely against us here. We haven't really had more than that chance that we've scored on. But should never say never. There's still loads of minutes left to go. And the thing is, we're going to have to take out Piggott in the second half because he's really, really tired. Here's Tingle with a free kick. And, ooh, that was a good free kick. And a good save by their keeper, I must say. Let's do always, and let's do always. I think it was on the same player, so that feels weird. Lane. Beasley, Stevenson. Oh, get it away, good. There's Morton though. Brings it back into it, and Vela. Oh. Alright. Don't really know what I can do. I mean, I do know that we have to take out Piggott pretty soon in the after this here. And yeah, we're gonna let him play for about 5 minutes. After that, we need to find somebody that we can put into that position, and I guess it's going to be James Wilson. It's leaning that way anyway. Chambers. Come on. Telford. We need to play better. Vila. Come on. Oh, Tingle was close to be able to stop that one. Here's Princewell. Gets it to Piggott. Piggott finds... Oh, it's over. Well, I guess we're going to have to take him off. And let's give James Wilson the opportunity here, I guess. Come on, come on. Let's demand more. Sang with a free kick. Oh, nobody there. Too easy for them, unfortunately. There's Higgins. Higgins with a long ball towards Wilson, but they have no problem taking care of that. Here comes Thompson, Beasley, Stevenson, Batty. Well, they have a good side here, I guess. And here they come. Oh, Jones saves that one. Thank you, Jones. We're going to have to do something about this as well. We're going to max that out and get stuck in. There's Wilson. Wilson keeps the ball in play. McAkron. Higgins. Oh, Wilson is through. And Wilson, oh, he puts it into the stand. That wasn't good. Lakin very, very tired. So Alex is going to come in there. Do we even have the opportunity to do more changes? I do think we can make one more change if we need to. Let's see. Sang with a long ball, but nobody there to pick it up. More than Fleetwood player, that is. That's Batty. Well, it wasn't to be. We had such a great opportunity to actually beat them out in the first game. We did have a 2-0 lead, and we did have 2-1 win lead, so we were actually having a good chance in the previous game, but we don't have the chance now. We're out of this cup. So, yeah. That's sad, but of course we're going to have to accept it, and the game is over. And we're out. 2-1 to Fleetwood. So close to beating them out in the last game, but yeah. We're just going to have to accept we are not good enough to do that just yet. And yeah, I guess I'll just see you in the next game. And so we're here. Next game of this episode is Altrincham at home in the FA Trophy. We really need to win this, or else we're out of every cup competition. Could be a good thing as well to put all our effort into the league, of course, but yeah, we want to build reputation, and building reputation, we do need to actually win some games. Let's see what we can do. Thomas Sang is injured, so I think I'm going to be playing with Alex, because I don't have any other right defender. We sold Harper. So yeah. Not much more we can do. Let's see, we can... Lee Head is back. Let's bring him back into the team. And Screamshaw, let's have him. I think he's better than James Wilson. I think James Wilson was a mistake. He hasn't shown anything in the team here, so yeah, I'll keep him out of the team now. And yeah, let's try this out. I guess we're gonna have to try and find our second right defender. So maybe there comes somebody in the youth team that would be good enough, but I don't think so. The youth team situation is just and worse than that, so there's not expecting anything great to come into the youth team this year either. And but now we're here, time for the game. Let's see what we can do against Alphensham. I'm just hoping for a good game here, and that we hopefully could stand a little chance of beating them. Would be a good thing. We really would love to win this FA trophy, but yeah, do we have the players to do it? I don't know. Let's see what we can do today. Tingle with the corner. Oh, ooh. I think Tingle's, he might be a good potential ability kid, but I think he lacks both ambition and professionalism, because he's not training good. 5 point something and almost every week, and when I complain about it, he's just think that I just complain to him. So yeah, I mean, it is unfortunate, because I think he has some really good talent, but he's not going to use it, I guess. And then it's not much I can do then, if he doesn't want to try even. Robinson, Ed, long ball, but nobody is there to receive it. Here comes Alflincham. Seymour seems to be a quick player, and he scores. Ho, ho, ho. This is not fun. We need to at least reach playoff now in the league, or else I think we can have a problem keeping the job even if we reach the playoff. But if we don't reach the playoff, I'm pretty sure we're going to get fired. So we do need to put up a winning streak or something now. We can't continue to play this bad. We can't seem to create anything else either. So Wilson just standing there. What in God's name was that? Tingle to Piggott. We are not playing good, that's for sure. So I don't know what really to do here. Terry Wilson will not get it. He'll get it eventually, that ball. He hasn't been good either since the first season when we bought him. He was good then, and felt like he was a lot better than the rest of the team, but he's not improved. The otherwise been becoming worse and worse. I was about to say badder and badder, but that doesn't sound right. So he's getting worse every season, and I don't think he's that old, so it's a bit strange. Tingle with a free kick. Oh, but we do have some problems getting the players to develop and stuff like that. I can't afford to improve the training facilities. I'm not allowed to have more coaches. Maybe I could see if I could find some better coaches or something like that. But yeah, at the moment there's not much I can do. So yeah, I really don't know what to do, to be honest. Half time, Alfensham is having the lead, and I'm gonna do that. Trent Tingle looking stressed. As I said, I think his ambition and his professionalism is very low, because he's not putting in any effort. He takes everything badly, and he refuses to see his own faults when he trains bad every single week, and he still thinks I'm the one that's being a prick, calling him out. So yeah, let's see what happens here then. No, nothing. Here comes Cooper and shoots over. Let's take out Wilson again, and let's get Ashton Mishton, even if it's the wrong side of it. I think we're going to take out... Oh, Princewell has been really bad, but I think we're going to take out Piggott anyway and put in Jake Screamshaw there. And we now have one more change we are able to do. Robinson really should be taken off, but he's the best player on the pitch, which tells me not to do it. If we are to have any chance of doing a comeback here, we really do need him in the team. But there it's over. Dang it. What do we have to put in? Nothing. So I guess we're going to take out Lakin, give him a rest, and let McAkron come in. This is so sad. We're going to go out with that cup as well. And we went all the way to semi-final. If it was the first or the second season, I don't really remember. I think it was the first season. We went all the way to the semi-final, and we were good. And now we're just falling apart. I don't know what to say, actually. It's so sad to see this happening to us. So, yeah. We're gonna go full out with this. We're gonna go full out with that, and yeah, hope for the best. Seymour. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Princewell being this crappy in a game, and Blake Tracy being this crappy. What in God's name is happening? This is so weird. We've been so bad. Robinson missing, moving with the ball. Moves it up, and he could find Screamshaw there, but he just ignores it, and Head just tried to shoot. I mean, yeah, we are not good at the moment. Playing so extremely bad that I don't know what to do. Honestly, I mean, I'm out of ideas here now. Oh, Tingle could have scored there, but it's too late anyway. Tingle with a corner. And so we're out of all the cups. We now only have the league to concentrate on. That is good, of course, but at the same time it's not good, because we wanted to try and win this tournament and gain some oh, brain freeze. That's interesting. And gain some reputation. That's what I was going to say. Yes, the reputation, so that we can both find better players, but also that we can try and get better sponsorships and things like that. So yeah, it's going to be tough, this. And yeah, I have nightmares if we can't find a good central defender. If we get to keep the job, I have nightmares if we can't find a new central defender, because Josh Robinson is our star players, and he's not going to agree to go down on loan to us yet another time. So yeah, but we have one more game to play in this episode. It's a league game, and I'll just see you there. And so we're here, last game of this episode. It's a league game away against Tamworth. I don't know why they do this to me. Look at this. When we've faced against Tamworth here, we only have 1 day in between these two games. Baffling and irritating. Well, it is Christmas time, so I know it's Boxing Days and stuff like that crap, but yeah, we need to do something good here now. We need to turn around and start winning. And yeah, I know we've faced off against some really good sides of late, so I guess I'm taking that as a sign that we hopefully will be getting better in the league. Yeah, I really don't know what more to do to try and get this team up and running. So it looks like they're all fresh and ready to go. So let's jump into this game and see what we can do today. If we can end this episode with a win, that would be nice. But yeah, it's a bit unfortunate about the... Yeah, I can give the fans. Nobody is reacting good about it. Kick off. Skip. Come on. It's another depressing episode for me. I hope you have enjoyed it a lot more than I have, because this has been horrific. The board was on me as well, that I didn't reach the far enough in the FA Trophy. So oh, Tyree Wilson finally showing something. But as I said, the board was on me, not doing good enough in the FA Trophy. So, I mean, we need to start winning or we are going to get backed. That's just the way it is. And I really don't want to get sacked. As I've said in the previous episode, I want this to continue in Football Manager 24 because... as I said, they have announced that it will be possible to take the save from 23 and use it in 24, which is just marvelous if we can keep this series running. And yeah, hopefully they'll... I don't know if there might not be anything that change in the players then, since it's a save, but so it's sort of a strange way to say, ooh, look at that. We don't know, maybe it will be some really poor features coming out now in the FM24, so, but yeah, let's not think about that. Let's can try to concentrate on this game and see if we can. His Prince will come in through, and it's 2-0. Yes. Come on, Telford. Are we on track to try and find our way to get to the playoff situation, or is this just a temporary thing that is happening? I can see I need to put it into the table again, so the league table had disappeared because I played cup games. That's so annoying, but let's see what we can do if we have the time to, in between the chances here, to try and get that table up and running again. Here's Tingle. Tingle gets it in. Blake Tracy. Princewell. Oh, crap. Will we have some time to change it to the league table? Yes, we did. We were able to do that. That's good. Blake Tracy. No, not a good throw-in, I must say. That's another player. I felt like he was supposed to be a good, and he was good in the except that he was very aggressive and got sent off in the start of his Telford career, but he's not been good after that either, so that's weird with Blake Tracy as well. I'm waiting for so many of the players to sort of blossom into the players that I thought they were going to be for us. They're playing good today, so let's hope they can continue with that the entire game so that we can get a 3-pointer here today, because that's important, as I said. But we still need the teams above us to start losing as well, or we won't climb anyway. But all right, Tingle. Come on, Tingle. To Sang, gets the ball in. There's Wilson. Oh, but it goes all the way down to our defense. Here's Robinson, Blake Tracy, Head, Wilson. And yeah, we do need to get rid of a lot of players, and we do need to sign some new, better players. We need to find them, the better players, and we need to be able to get rid of the not so great players, which is hard. Probably harder than finding some good players is to get rid of players that have gotten contract that has failed to make an impression here. So yeah, that's sad. Oh, come on, Telford, we need to play better. Let's see what happens here now then. Looks like Tamworth are working themselves into the game, which isn't good. Oh, good save by Jones there. Thank you. Tyree Wilson running with the ball. Can you get it into the penalty area? No. But he get a throw in out of that. But it's going to be thrown by Blake Tracy. And we know how that looked last time. So, yeah. Yeah, this isn't... not too bad, but yeah, I don't know. We haven't been playing brilliant either. It is one of the lesser teams. That's another Morton. Could that be the Taylor Morton that I signed to Welling? Let's say Morton. No, that's a James Morton. So no. I think he was a youth player, regen as well. So yeah. Princewell, Piggott is injured again. Dang it. I don't want to get him in a long time injury, so let's take him out. Not good at all, that one. Let's see, Blake Tracy to Princewell. But he's two alone there, nothing. Oh, he finds a way to shoot anyway, but yeah. He was horrific in the last game, 5 point something against in the FA Trophy game that we played last. So, but let's see what we can do here. Blake Tracy, long ball towards Jake Screamshaw, back to Wilson. Wilson tried to run with it, gets it back to Blake Tracy. Long ball towards, oh, here's Jake, here's Tingle, oh. I think we're going to go down to shorter play style here, because we should be, in my feelings, that we should be better than them. Oh, but here they come at once after that, and they get a corner out of that as well. Have I done a very bad mistake here? Well, we need to try and figure it out. So, Morton with the corner, headed away by our players. That's good. Oh, good steal by Princewell as well. Wilson just hoisting in the way. That's not good. Blake Tracy. There's Cope. Come on. Come on, Telford. We're better than this. Tingle. Screamshaw. and try to find Wilson there. He does find Wilson. Wilson, oh, it's a goal. It's an own goal. It's an own goal. Wilson tried to reach into Princewell, but Carsley came in between there and put it into his own net. That's nice. Nice for us, that is. 3-0, and this game should be over, and we should have a 3-pointer for us here. And I'm going to rest. I don't know who I'm going to put in. I think we're going to be putting in... Josh McAkron can play there, perhaps. And then we're going to put in Missing as well, or we're going to do it instead of Tingle here. Missing. Like that. Because the game should be over. We should have won this now, so shouldn't have to worry. McAkron, Grimshaw, out to Missing. Here's Missing. Ashton Missing. To Lakin. Lakin with a long ball towards Sang. Sang gets it in, but yeah, Head is there. Ooh, Head headed it just outside. 10 minutes left of the game. And yeah, as I said, we should be winning this. Shouldn't be any way for them to bring 3 goals back. But you never know. 5 minutes left, and yeah, we're getting closer. 9th position now. So we are closing in on that playoff situation. So yeah. And Tamworth is putting pressure on us and headed away. Heads. Ooh, good save by Jones, but I think he was offside as well, so that's okay. A couple of players are really tired, which is not good because we need them in the next game as well. So this is going to be a pretty tough game, the next one, because it seems like we're going to have to change quite a bit in the team. And yeah, we don't have the best of players outside of the first 11. So we do have some good central midfielders that are... like Alex, like Lewis Wing, and so on and so forth. So we do have a couple of central midfielders that can take the heat here. Wilson is going to be a problem, of course, and yeah. So good thing that we got to rest Robinson for a couple of minutes as well. That's an important one. And Byrne, I think we have O'Driscoll fresh as well. I think he can do the job that Neil Byrne is doing. So, yeah. Sang is one of the problems as well. Maybe we'll have to do with Alex Gillett out there. But, yeah, this game is won. It's over 3-0. It's a good result. I think it's a good result anyway. So we end this episode with quite a good result here. That's good. And yeah, this entire season now will just be about the league, since we're out of both the FA Cup and FA Trophy. So maybe we will do a better job of it now. I mean, we have 33 points. We are actually not that far behind. So we could do some good things. Joe Pigott out for about 5 weeks. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's not good. Not good at all. Wilson with a good performance. I guess I'll have to praise him. Let's see here. Telford maintain. Unbeaten now. Player of the week. Noon. And yeah, let's just go through here quickly before we end. 80,000 in winnings here. And competition. 9th in the league now. And looking better. We should be able to surpass FC United since they have played 2 games more than us and only 1 point above us. Keffington will be a little harder to reach, but we could actually reach Blythe if we win a big game with 4-0. If we win our next game with 4-0 and Blythe doesn't play, we are actually going to surpass Blythe. 5-0 and Althington doesn't play, we're going to surpass them as well. So we could actually, with a win in the next game, if with some luck and some results, and if they don't play, we can actually climb up all the way to 5th. And that would be good, of course. That's a position I personally would be accepting as an end position to the season. Having said that, I don't know if the board will accept it, so might be getting fired even if I reach the playoffs. So we're out about the Cups. Much more to say about that. Let's have a little look on who we're going to be playing the next episode. We're going to start out Southport, then Hereford, Scarborough, and then Farsley. So those are the 4 games in the next episode. And as you can see, only league games left. A bit of a disappointment there, but yeah, not much more to do. Let's just show this off as well. Trent Tingle all the way to 4.84 in his training. I mean, I don't know what to do, to be honest, to try and get him to work. But I suspect that he's got some really low ambition, really low professionalism, and that is of course a sad thing, because look at the where is it? The potential is super great on this player, and he's actually got a good current ability as well, according to this. So yeah, I am a bit hopeful that he will can get to or start to develop in the right direction and stuff like that. But yeah, he needs to, and of course, sorry about that. He's still only on a part-time contract, which isn't good. Let's have a contract detail here. Part-time, so he's not training as much as all the others. He's only training part-time then as well. So yeah, let's see what the agents has to say. Wouldn't be interesting since he's unhappy at the club, so I can't make him train better either. So yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, and leave a little comment if you like. Stay safe out there and have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.